Good afternoon, soon to be evening, spirits. If you haven't figured out, today's session is going to be fun. I have kitty cat stuffed animals, 2 on chairs and 2 on the cat tree. You can just tap a cat ball.
Corruption.
Okay, you can tap a cat ball to let me know you're here. I brought Ron. I know he can't really use the flashlight to communicate because his bulb died, but there is a candle. I don't know if it's possible to make the candle very, 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 very dim for a long period of time, or just shut it off. And I don't think you can see it, but I got a new little decor of a skull, and I put a candle in it, or near it. And I have a new lantern as a source for energy, maybe. And I do have the ghost motion detector set up. Well, let's see if you can even see it. Okay, I have by the kitty litter is the other one, and that's the skull one. So maybe the children's spirits want to set it off. Any of these devices they can set off. They can. Maybe they can even light up the cat ball of which kitty cat stuffed animal they like the most. So, okay.
The children are listening.
That's good to know that they're listening. I'm glad they're listening. Again, this is Detective Lazaria. Some of you have probably already had sessions with me or joined sessions while I had one. I am kind of under the weather. You may be able to hear that in my tone. Hopefully it's just a mild cold. It started Friday in the evening, and here I am Monday, close to evening. Just feeling a little bit better, but it could be because I'm distracted by talking to spirits. Well, we'll see. Am I talking to spirits? I don't know.
I just like to talk.
Okay. Well, that's why I have 2 chairs to sit and talk. It's almost like a campfire. Maybe you want to tell a story. Maybe a spooky story. I mean, Halloween is coming up. Do you have a Halloween tale that you would like to share? Maybe you can tell me what costume you wore. Again, it's next month. We're in September. I mean, what is your favorite holiday or season? Could you tell me that? And again, sorry, Ron, that you can't use your flashlight. You'll have to communicate through a cat ball or the candle, or maybe even the pinwheel. I know it's not a light source, but I don't know. Show?
Show.
Oh, show the viewers that your bulb's dead? Okay, if I can. You can kind of see. It is dead. I know, it's not the best lighting, but it is dead. May you rest in peace, flashlight. I know the spirit of Ron can continue to use other sources. Maybe he can now use the lantern. Hey, that's an upgrade, man. Ron, that's an upgrade. Can't really use it to like turn off and turn on, but you can totally use that to gain energy.
It's a good idea.
So it's a good idea to switch out, and then instead of, since you can't use that, you're going to try to use that to gain energy. Awesome. See, I knew that would come in handy. Again, to those who like that lantern, you can go to Costco.com or Costco stores. Get them while the supplies last. And there's different settings. There's one even brighter than this that happened to be the first option. This is the second option. Then I believe there's like a red flashing light for like emergencies. I don't know. Is that, I mean, it is possible. Maybe. Hey, Ron, if you're powerful enough, could you switch out the settings on the lantern and go to the third option, which is again, I believe the lights that are red? That means you're able to control it. If you're able to control it, that means you are officially upgraded. That'd be cool. And there is a ping pong ball, by the way, in case there's a kitty cat that likes to bump that off. I do have April Spirit possibly roaming in the house, and she's never been able to come in this room because of my cat. But now that she's a spirit, I wonder if she's able to be here in the room. And I don't know if I mentioned it, but I did have some paranormal cat type things that kind of unexplainable cat meows with no cats nearby. Okay.
We need you to help us.
Okay, if you need me to help you, what it is, what is it that I need to do to help? How? Let me know. So we also had a situation where I came downstairs. I was in the kitchen by the kitchen table. Our only dog, Boomer, was laying on the floor right next to the table, so it wasn't him, but I heard paw prints pawing on the glass patio. We opened the door, nothing. No one's there. Could it have been the spirit of April? You know, the ghostly cat meows with no cats near in sight. And then again, the squeaky paw when you hit the glass, you know, that sound. That's what we heard, or at least I heard the paw pawing at the cat or the patio. My dad heard the cat meow, and so did I, 2 different days near the same area.
Terrifying.
Do you think that's terrifying? Not to me. Because if it was indeed the spirit of April, who was just recently passed away in the home, in the garage, if her spirit still lingers, and I did tell her all the things I could to comfort her and letting her know it was okay to pass, if she stayed here, at least, you know, or she can come and go, that'd be cool. And I've had feelings of something touching my leg above my ankle, like the shin area. Every time I keep thinking, it's a flea jumping on me. Nothing's there. Nothing. And this has happened 3 times downstairs. So is it something? Pool table.
Pool table.
Okay. Is it something? Is it my spirit of my kitty? I don't know. We'll never know. Well, I don't have a pool table. I do have to give you the sad news. No pool table. let's see if Ron's able to do what I hope he can do with the new lantern. That'd be interesting if he can switch the setting. Excuse me. Basically, you would have to hit the green button, push it inward, and it should switch it out. I also have the pinwheel behind it in case they want to give it a little spin or give it a little blow. No windows open, no fan on. I am feeling something on my left right now. A little cold breeze. I'm not sure if this is something or someone coming through, but I do feel something.
I'm in my 30s.
Okay, I do remember Ron mentioning that he was in his 30s, but it could be any other spirit saying that they're in their 30s. But either way, hello. Was that somebody letting me know that they're here by putting a little bit of a colder sensation on my left side and making tapping sounds to my right? And by the way, there is absolutely no batteries in that flashlight, because there's no point when there's no bulb to brighten up. Although I'm tempted to say, what if? What if it by magic he's able to use it, even though it's not usable?
She's coming.
She's coming. Okay, hold on. Give me a second. Blackout mode for a little bit. It's like as if I turned it on. Okay, so I did a twist, even though there is absolutely no batteries. Is it possible for him to make it glow? And I'm still hearing some ticking and stuff onto the right side, which is again over here. Can you come towards me where I have a lantern, 2 chairs with cute little cat stuffed animals, a pinwheel? If you can come in this general direction, you can maybe try to move the cat ball to sit down and hug the cat.
Scroll.
Yeah, so again, not 100% of this stuff that's being said through this app is going to be something from maybe a spirit, but we go with it. But for this one, I have nothing to scroll. By the way, is there any spirit that I have investigated or did detective work that is here? If so, can you tell me your name? If I did anything involving with detective work or investigating you, can you say your name?
Eight.
So there's 8 spirits that I've already did investigation with. Okay, well in that case, wouldn't I have 8 names popping up? Or there's our 8 cats that they see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, I mean there. Wait. There are 8 stuffed animals. Oh wait, no, sorry. 10, 11. Nope, it's not a cat, so. But maybe there's 8 spirits that I've helped. I doubt that. I think there's more. Well, 10.
10.
Oh shoot, they were counting the cats. Like, oh shoot, there's ones behind us too. So either they did count those ones, right? Oh, wait, hold on. So again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We don't count cheetahs as cats, or this meerkat. But there is 2 little kittens that they can't see. Little tiny kittens. That would make it 12. But I'll count it as them counting the cats. That's cool. So if you guys are children that were just counting the cats, can you set off any of my devices to let me know that that's what you were doing? Because it did say 8 and then 10.
Angel hierarchy.
Okay, something random. Yeah, so that could have just been coincidence. Could have been just rare, but I did say 8 to 10. It is getting very dark now, so you might have to light up the room by tapping any of these cat balls. Or maybe Ron can change the setting on the lantern to the fullest, brightest one, which means you have to hit it a couple times. Yeah, it's still on. And you can, of course, set off my ghost motion detector. There's 2 of them.
I can use this.
Or you can use that. Since you may have been using it, possibly referring to 8 cat stuffed animals. And then I kind of said, oh wait, I count 10. And you're like, oh shoot, I didn't count those. Oops. And that means you eventually said 10. So I don't know if that was just, again, coincidence or just you really saying, oh wait, no, I meant to say 10 cats. Yeah. Oh wait, don't tell me there's. We don't count those. Those don't count. This is incredible.
This is incredible.
Well, that's great to hear. You know, be more incredible to know that you're really here. I cannot see you. I want to see you. The only way to see you is if you make any of these devices go off or change. So maybe you can change the lantern to a different setting, move the pinwheel, make the ghost motion detectors go off. Again, I got 2. 1 on the floor, which is very spooky. 1 on top, which is the usual ghost motion detector. We have cat balls lying around the room. Again, 2 on the chairs right next to the stuffed animals of the cats. Even here with the little ones. And then my dying to, if not dead ball. And then my, unfortunately, flashlight of Ron that has a dead bulb. I do have candles too, but I think that candle is like a switch on, switch off, which means you can't really turn it off unless you, I guess, drain the entire battery of it, which please don't do that. I'd like to continue to use it as a source of light. So far I have this. I'm not saying it, but I don't have any, you know, and usually I have like a ton of them. I won't say it just to see if it comes and pops up. But I'm hoping that someone will let me know that they're about to set it off. And I'm sorry if I sound weird. Hey, bad entities here. Oh no.
Bad entities here.
I have bad entities, not spirits, but entities. Can you make them go away by setting off any of these things?
Glynis.
Just when I mentioned it. And that's a new name that I have. At least I don't remember having a Glynis. So, hi Glynis. Welcome. Hope you're enjoying the, maybe that's what it was mentioning, a show. Maybe they're enjoying the show. Welcome to the Kitty Cat Show. Meow, meow, meow. So, I remember I wasn't very well, and my job was to do a pre-recording phone message for those who call the school. And I had one person that I work with, and she's like, "Oh my God, I don't know what it is, but you sound amazing." And I was like, "Are you kidding me? I'm sick. How could I sound amazing?" She's like, "I don't know, but you sound amazing." And so I'm like, "That's hilarious. So you're saying I sound better when I'm sick than I am normal?" So you guys can let me know if I sound better when I'm kind of sick, even though that just basically means I have more harsher tone versus my 12-year-old tone. Don't make me sing. Yeah, don't make me sing. Unless,
You're okay here.
well, that means you guys like totally helped me by getting rid of the bad entities. So Glynis helped me. Thank you, Glynis. It's a very rare name, I guess, but let's see. I'm gonna type in Glynis and see how many Glynis pop up on Find a Grave. Oh, see? Not a very popular name. Only 432. So it's a very rare name. Interesting. I don't know if her particular name is...
I was hung.
So that could just be random, or it could be another spirit saying that. Hold on, I was hung, Glynis. I mean, I doubt it's gonna work, but let's just try. Hung. No. All right, well, I'm not sure if anybody is really here. But I know my dad's here, so I'll probably have to get going. So since nobody's letting me know they're physically here by activating any of these devices, I'm probably just going to have to end it here. Again, I got all these ghost motion detectors or skull motion detector on.
Coffin.
I have lovely, cute stuffed animals near these cat balls. I have, again, a new lantern, a candle. So, but yeah, my dad's here, so I might be having to leave. All right. Are there any children here? Children, do you want to play.
We remember you all.
Well, there's only just me for right now. All right. Well, like I said, I don't think anybody's here. I've already explained to them all these things. Again, I don't think this will work. This is the dead one. Yeah, it's completely dead. No! So, you can turn it on and turn it off.
Dead don't rest.
Dead don't rest. I was just talking about dead. I'm wondering if... Yeah, see? It's just dead. See, I can't tell if it's on or off. Anyways. Bummer. So I got 2 more working ones that are bright. And then dying soon. And then hard to activate. Yeah, they don't rest. I'm sorry. I'm sure they would love me to let them rest, huh? If you want me to stop and go away, can you just tap a capel and I'll end this? Maybe you don't like this whole setup. Maybe you just want to take a rest. Can you just set off anything?
Hazel.
Is that a name? All right, this is Detective Lazari signing out. Bye.